This screencast will show a demonstration of the new version of PrimaryAccess. This is a redo of the older version done in Flash almost 12 years ago at the University of Virginia. But they're basically three parts of the screen. There's a script area over here. There's a bin area that shows all the pictures that one can use in their story. And of course, you can add more pictures here like that. These pictures are ones that the teacher had put in the student's box. And then the player, which plays the movie once you made it. There is a help built into it so that you can get some help to start out with. In the bin, you can click on any of these pictures and get some information about them. For example, here's Rosa Parks sitting at the bus. We can click here for more information. It brings up another website that the teacher has identified as being important, where they can get contextual information on that. Alternatively, you can make the picture larger so that you can look through it a little bit better. And you can reorganize these in any way you want. So here's the script that the student typed, and you could add to it. Let's say let's reorganize these in the way that we probably want to use them. So we're going to probably start off with brown v board, and then maybe use this picture and Rosa Parks. And so what we do is we start creating our movie by dragging these pictures into the script. And so I'm going to put that one as first and see how it gets red because it's covering the entire script. Let's put in this picture. Say segregated schools. Start here, and as I move it up and down, it's placing it within the script to start at a particular time, and I can change that afterward. Then we're going to say segregated schools were declared unconstitutional. Then we'll say this landmark decision sparked the modern civil rights movement, and then Martin Luther King. Okay, so there, Brown v. Board, education decision, sparked the modern civil rights movement, Martin Luther King. And we essentially built our movie to start off with. So let's play it. Now the moves that put in are relatively random. We're going to go in and change those. So I think what I really like to do is have them start off on the hat. So I drag it here, and I have two keyframes, a start and an end frame. So I'm going to start on the hat, and then end, pull it out, and end on a three shot of them. And we can preview it and see what it looks like. Looks good. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing to the other ones. So now I click on that, and for the schools declared unconstitutional, I'm going to set the motion, and we'll just copy that key over and just do a pan. And for Rosa Parks, let's start with a tight on her and end with a fuller shot showing the reporter in the back of the bus. And finally, with Martin Luther King, let's just do a slow move in. So now we've set up our movie. We can scroll through it and see it pretty quickly. Notice how the blue marker tracks where we're at. And we will we'll play it. Looks pretty good. We could put some sound options here. We've got computer-generated voices. So we'll use a woman, and we'll play. We can control the timing. So let's play it.
In the 1954 Brown v. Board of Education decision, segregated schools were declared unconstitutional. This landmark decision sparked the modern civil rights movement. Okay, but what would sound better is actually something in the student's own voice. So this is a recorded one of Michael almost 12 years ago doing it, and let's play it.
Luther King Jr., blacks engaged.
And to actually see our movie, let's look at it full screen, and we'll play it complete.
In the 1954 Brown versus the Board of Education decision, segregated schools were declared unconstitutional. This landmark decision sparked the modern civil rights movement. Led by Martin Luther King Jr., blacks engaged in a series of nonviolent protests throughout the southern United States.
Okay, and that's the initial version of primary access where we're at now. Thanks for watching.